Hello and welcome to Mythical Meeples. Today we'll be looking at Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol, Tau Empire. So within this Combat Patrol box we get 23 miniatures, which you can see on the front here. 10 of these are Fire Warriors, one of these is the Ethereal, one is a Cadre Fireblade, one is a Ghostkeel Battlesuit, 3 are Stealth Suits, and then there's also an assortment of drones and a missile launcher. So you can see on the box here the different options that we've got. So we've got a Cadre Fireblade and an Ethereal. These are two HQ choices. We've got a Strike Team, which is a Troops choice. Got a Ghostkeel and Stealth Battlesuits, which I believe are all both Elite choices. And you can see with them the accompanying drones as well. So Tau are famously known for the variety of different battlesuits that they know. I think they're one of the common sights that you get in a Tau army, and very iconic units for them. So taking a look inside the box, we get an instruction booklet. So let's have a quick look at this first. So you've got a list here of all the different sprues that you get, with letters on to make it easier for you to identify all the different bases that you get, pictures of everything, what all the different symbols mean in the book. Then you get the instructions. So the Cadre Fireblade, you get one build option, same for the Ethereal. You've got the Ghostkeel drones here, and as you can see it's made up of lots of different pieces. The Ghostkeel is the biggest kit in the book, so it makes sense that it requires the most number of pieces. You have a couple different weapon options here, so you can see the ones for the arm, and you have the ones here for the shoulder mounted guns as well. You've also got a couple of different head options as well that you can pick. Then you've got the Stealth Battlesuits. So you don't have a lot of options for these. One of them can be given a fusion gun instead of a burst cannon. You've also got a little drone controller that you can give it as well. And you can mix and match the arms as you wish. You also get a marker drone with this and a little homing beacon as well. So for Fire Warriors, you get a support turret, which gives you just the one option, I believe. So you can build little missiles on it. Oh no, you do get two. And then you've got different variations of drones that you can build as well. So you've got gun drones, guardian drones, shield drones, marker drones, and then here it shows you what you need for each configuration. Then you've got the Fire Warriors themselves, so you can build them as a strike team or a breacher team. So strike teams have longer range weapons, breach teams have slightly shorter ranged weapons. You've got the parts to build a squad leader as well. So you have got different gun options for these, as you can see here. You've got a pulse carbine and pulse rifle, and they're fairly straightforward to build looking at them. Heads, you've got your legs, you've got the torsos, you stick some arms on, and then the heads. You've obviously got the different arm configurations that you can use, and then you've got a few accessories as well should you wish to put those on. Alternatively, you can build them as breacher teams, so it's a very similar build, it's just the guns are slightly different. Again, you've got body, legs, backpacks, and then the two arms, the head and the shoulder pads, so they're fairly straightforward to build. And then that's it for the instructions. There's rules in the back there as well, but I'm not going to look at those. So you can see you've got the different bases here. These are for the Fire Warriors, Stealth Suits, the Fireblade, I believe this one is, yeah. This one has a base built in. You've got the Ethereal. These are parts for the Stealth Suits, looking at them. Yeah, you've got 3 legs, must be the Stealth Suits. So this bigger piece and this one is the Ghostkeel. And then bits down the bottom here are all for the Fire Warriors. So you've got 3 sprues for them. And then you can see the base of the Ghostkeel, the Ethereal, that must be the missile for the drones as well. And then you've got a transfer sheet at the bottom here. So let's have a quick look at these sprues in more detail. So you can see here, the Fire Warrior sprue. It's pretty easy to work out where everything is. So the legs are roughly together. You've got accessories, bodies, guns are all quite easy to identify. You've got the drone pieces here and here. So they're built into the sprues now. They used to be separate. Again, you can see you've got all the different head options here. So this gives you a lot of variety. You've got 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 20 heads there, plus some bear heads, should you wish to use them. These are quite well detailed as well, considering they're just infantry units. You can see the lines in between the guns. I feel like potentially those could be quite easy to remove with spray, so be careful when you're priming these. And you can see you can't make out many mould lines on these. Got quite crisp edges. And the mould line's really not prominent at all. Might be a bit easy trying to find some that I can show you, but I'm really struggling. Yeah, you can see how crisp and clean these all are. Let's have a look at the other spray, see if it's... So yeah, you can see the folds in the cloth and the detail on the armour work. So if you look here, you can see the little panels. But yeah, they're really crisp and clean. Shouldn't require much preparation to build them at all. Let's have a look at the stealth suits. So these are, they're still quite well detailed. They're not as detailed as the Fire Warriors. These are an older kit still. If we look, we should be able to make out the mould lines on the legs. Sort of an odd angle to pick up on the camera. Don't know how well you can see them, but yeah, you can make out the mould line there. Just where my finger is. They're quite prominent, so these will require a bit more work than the Fire Warriors to clean up, but they're still fairly straightforward to build. If you look here, yeah, you can see the mould line here, but they're still fairly clean, well detailed models. And again, you've got the marker drone built into the sprue. You can see the different antennae for the stealth suits. Got the different arms, so these are the left arms and these are the weapon building arms. So here you have the Cadre Fireblade. Again, your really detailed model. Like if you look here, you can see around here the sort of rope bit. You can just about make out the little towel symbol on the belt, and the armor pieces underneath the leg have you can see the lines in them there. Got some really crisp folds on the cloak. Those would be lovely to paint. And again, much like the Tau Fire Warriors, these don't have that many mould lines, so he should be quite easy to clean up and paint as well. So here we have the Ethereal. Again, you're looking at a lot of crisp details. You can see the folds in the robes, the different parts that make up the drone, the ethereal weapon. This bit is presumably part of the base which is used to make the drone fly. Yeah, again, there's a bit of a mould line, a bit more than previously, but nowhere near as prominent as the stealth suits. If you look just where my finger is, you can just about make it out. But yeah, very crisp model. And last we have what everyone's been waiting for, the Ghostkeel Battlesuit. So again, got some very crisp details here. You've got the burst cannons, you've got the feet here, plasma rifles, very detailed. You can really pick out the individual panels on the weapons and the armour. There's no real mould lines that you can see on these parts of the model either. There's a little bit on the foot which you can make out. I think that's not even the mould line, that's just the shape of the foot. So yeah, these are really clean, not much cleanup required at all. So once you built it, it should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, if we look at the plasma gun, you'd expect there to be a mould line here, and there just isn't. My finger just goes smoothly over that. Again, you can make out sort of details of the panels here and here. So these would be really, you could make a really good job of cleaning these, painting these, sorry. Got the drone pieces here. So yeah, this would be really lovely to paint up. Very clean models. Very good job of their sprue production on these. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. This all helps me to be seen and grow as a channel. You can also become a member of Mythical Meeples or support me on Patreon by clicking the links in the descriptions below. If you do become a member or patron, you will gain access to more content from me. So more unboxings, more reviews, sort of first views of games that I've played, and you'll also get some sneak peeks and behind the scenes as well, and you will help to support me as well, which means I can produce more content for you. So thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.